welcome back again. I felt like riding open face, so once again I have you on my chest like a lingering infection. My voice is a bit fucked today, though I did have a few drinks yesterday. We bumped into some friends yesterday and went down to the Jenny Lind, lovely little pub. We played something called bar billiards. It's like pool, it looks like a pool table, but all the holes are like in the middle of the table and you have to sink balls into the holes to get points, but then you could lose all the points if you hit like one of these pegs that are on the table. It's very cool. It's like playing pool with landmines. I had a few Guinnesses, so I think my throat's a bit today. Oh, but it's fucking lovely today. Look at the sea over there. I've completely overestimated it. I'm wearing so many layers and now I'm just fucking melting. Sweating thine titties clean off. Don't have huge amounts of time today. It's been a little over a year with the old girl, and I felt like going back to the place that me and Ali went for our first ride out, which was over to Dungeness with the lighthouse. Man, I'm such a fucking lightweight these days, like 3 pints of Guinness and I feel hungover. Not like Saturday morning at the rally hungover. That was hangover. No, this is more like, it's probably because I was doing too much fucking chat and shit last night and I've made my throat go a little bit funny. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I've got some new boots on. I may have mentioned that in the last video, these new sexy boots that I've got. JNS accessories. Have you seen these boots? Yeah, these boots. I'm quite happy with them, in case you couldn't tell. What, have a friend with me? He's on a sports bike. He's going to go 10 billion times faster than me. Pheasants Motorcycle Centre. That's where I bought my first ever Harley from, which was Black Bay. The little 2004 XL 1200 Sportster Custom. I tried out two bikes that day. A Triumph, I want to say a Speedmaster. It's a bit more American style cruisery than the Bonneville. It had like forward controls and shit like that, which is alright, but you had to be 7.5 foot tall to fucking reach the front peg, so I wasn't too sold on it. And also it kind of fluttered and puffed instead of rumbled. I kind of like a rumble. We went out on these two bikes. I took the Triumph out, he took out Black Betty. We went out into like the countryside towards Rye, pulled over in lay-by, and then we turned around and come back, but we switched bikes in that lay-by. All the way there, I was listening to this Harley in front of me, like, immediately I was like, I want to go on the loud one. I jumped on the Harley. I was like, oh my god, the rumble, the power. You twist the throttle and you feel your bones fly off. Fucking sold immediately. It's mad to think I've had this bike for over a year. I spent so long wanting one of these and now I've had it for an entire year. What the fuck? It's been a fucking good year with it though. I mean, there was a bit of touch and go at the start when we had the problem with the fork seals and someone had damaged them. You can go back and watch all the videos about that if you want, but essentially some twat who didn't know what they were doing hammered in the fork seals, dented the stanchions, and I sent it back to the dealer, Superbike factory. They got the new stanchions put in. That was the only bad time we had. So between that and the bad exhaust stud thing that happened a couple of months ago, she's been good as gold otherwise. But then the thing is those problems weren't a problem with the bike. Those were problems from fucking Pratt, touch wood. Ow, I hope I don't find any more surprises where some twat's been fucking around with a spanner and doesn't know his arse from his elbow. Right, let's go! What are you doing? I'm confused. I don't know. I'm going to stop it and start again. Right, you're recording? Recording? You happy? This has been a fucking fantastic first year. I couldn't be fucking happier with this bike, to be honest. I guess in a sense, alright, this is sort of like my year in review video now, I guess. I wasn't going to do that today, but fuck it, we're doing that now. It's better than the Sportster in regards to, I feel more comfortable doing long journeys, sticking it on the motorway because of that 6th gear. Way more designed for chugging along at like 70 miles an hour, whereas when I was on the Sportster, it's in 5th, so it's kind of, you can feel it's a little bit more, it's a you know what I mean? You could have just said it's higher revs. Like, it's holding higher revs. Fucking dumbass. Don't get me wrong, the road trip we did on Sportster around the Isle of Wight, that was fucking fantastic. I'm glad we did it on Sportster. It was such a good time. The Dyna is definitely more for what I want to do, motorbiking wise, which is get out and stretch my legs, so to speak. Off we go. More of what I want to do with biking, I guess. You know, doing long road trips, that's what I love doing. And having like the proper saddlebag panniers on the back, rather than the, the cheap eBay purchase I had on the Sportster, which got burnt through by the suspension because it was rubbing against it. I just wish I could have like a luggage rack behind the backrest, but there's ways we can get to that, so it's not the end of the world. And let's be real, it's a fucking cool looking bike. I have like this kind of a rule that I have to appeal to my inner child. And my inner child saw this and was like, I want that bike, that's a cool bike. So that's what I did. If it was like a newer Harley, I'd probably have extra bells and whistles. I could probably come with a fairing and have like cruise control and stuff like that. I don't really give a shit about that. I've got my poor man's cruise control over there. That I feel I need. Yeah, it will never be as quick as a sports bike. It will never be as economic as a sports tourer. It's a cool machine, so you know, I'm trained in that. As for controlling it, it was a little bit to get used to because it is obviously heavier. But the thing is once you know the counter steering, I mean, it's literally like I can control it with a fucking push of my finger. I don't feel ill at ease on this bike at all just because it's heavier. And I think that kind of goes for pretty much any bike. This thing is nearly 300 kilos. I can just fucking my index finger. So I don't think anyone should ever be worried about having too heavy a bike. You come to a standstill, like obviously having a heavier bike would affect you more, but this thing is also incredibly low to the ground, so that kind of really helps me as well. If I was on a really tall adventure bike that weighed like this amount, then I'd kind of be fucked because I'd be on tippy toes. But when I come to a standstill in this, it's just like flat foot down. This is like the biker meet up place in Rye, which I'm not stopping at today. As for control, I mean, she's nippy, she's zippy. Nippy? I mean, cold, she's zippy. Like, the power is very instant, considering it's a Harley. She goes very easily around to corners. It's quite a light bike, considering it's so heavy. It doesn't feel laborious to control it, alright? That's all you need to really know, I guess. So I love the power, I love the look, I love the control, I love the sound. Oh, she fucking roars and rumbles. That big twin. It's harsh and aggressive and I fucking love it! So, the downsides, because everything has a downside, there's pros and cons. I mean, you can hear from my glowing review that I am biased as fuck, because I've wanted it for so long. It's like a unicorn in my head, you know. The downsides are, fuel economy's a bit shit, but that's because I haven't had it tuned yet, and with all the pop into that, you can tell they need to be tuned. So that'll improve. Look at the river. Isn't that nice? Look at that river. And the only other downside is the seat isn't the most comfortable. I didn't notice that coming back from the rally because I had the sleeping bag backrest, and I'm not really noticing it today. I think it's just sometimes I sit in a certain position and it kind of sort of like batters at my tailbone a little bit. But Joe's not too happy with her seat on the back. But I'm going to upgrade that to a Sadaman Deluxe Tourer Pro, whatever the fuck it's called. Anyway, gotta go. face. This thing is always putting a fucking smile on my face. Oh dear, oh man down. I don't ever want another bike, you know, but if I ever did get another bike, I think it would probably be a Softail Deluxe. I've heard that they're super duper comfortable and I really do like the look of them, but this is definitely more my style. The first big distance trip we did was Ipswich up to the Festival of Wheels, which of course is on the channel, check that out. I probably wouldn't have wanted to do that on the Sportster because the pillion pad on that is absolute shit. The front seat wasn't exactly great, it gave me a numb arse after about an hour of sitting on it. As for like how the bike was, it's a little bit more wibbly wobbly on the road, at high speed, it doesn't have as much power as this, so I'm very glad we got this. And then like the rally, the trip down there was fucking perfect. The trip back was even fucking better for some reason. I was so comfortable. That's the important thing for me. If this bike is fulfilling its purpose, which is I want to get out there and do long trips, then absolutely I'm happy with it. Sure, these traffic lights were here when I rode down here with Ali a year ago. What the fuck? Over a year ago. Fuck me. Fucking good, Diana. What's that? Just doing a quick battery change. I'm not running with a power bank today, so we're having to switch out the individual batteries. I don't know if you noticed, I'm wearing new boots. Just fucking look at her. The thing is, with this wonderful fucking Dyna, I've been to places I didn't expect to go. I've seen things I didn't expect to see. I've made friends I didn't expect to make, you know? She's ticking all my boxes. And I feel like it's only just beginning, and that's exciting. Tingles my nip. Don't fucking start being weird. Every fucking video. It's probably because I had a coffee. Oh yeah, so I don't drink caffeine. Essentially, I'm hypersensitive. It's my own fault. I gave myself a caffeine overdose years ago by drinking way too much in one go. And ever since then, caffeine has just kind of fucked me up and made me feel sick and dizzy. So I've been slowly weaning myself back onto caffeine by having things like Coca-Cola. Joe gets these like sachet Nescafe or Costa coffees, which are like double choc mochas and shit like that. They have a smaller amount of caffeine, so I've kind of been weaning myself back onto them. But this morning, I had my first ever proper coffee in a caffeinated latte. It's still a sachet one, so it might be less caffeine, I don't know. But yeah, fucking wired as shit. But I don't actually feel horrible. The only thing I've noticed by having caffeine back in my system is that I don't really get wired, but fuck do I crash. Like come the afternoon, I'm just like, ugh. There's no real reason for me to wean myself back onto it, except I just don't want to rob myself of choices. This is a 60 road, get going! Dungeness. It's so cool and unique down here. I love it. Oh, look at this. There's the lighthouse. Just over there is the old lighthouse. What a fucking year it's been, man. Getting started. I was unsure about coming out today, to be honest. Other motor vloggers, do you ever feel like you're just coming out for the sake of creating content? I felt like that this morning, but now I'm really fucking glad I came out. I hate doing things that aren't genuine, and coming out to just make content feels very ingenuine to me. I like to come out to ride, not because I'm not, you know, I don't know really what I'm trying to say. Look at that lighthouse, man. That was fucking cool. I still can't get my head out of that habit. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't go out on the bike. I mean, I'm just doing it to like make a video. And every time when I'm out on the bike, I'm like, I'm so fucking glad I'm out on the bike. I'm so glad I'm down here. But we've got to make this a fairly quick stop. I've got to get back to Brucey. He needs his afternoon walk and his lunch. But first, I'm going to redo the picture we did originally. Right about here. What a wanker. So surreal down here. And eerily quiet as well. But that might be because I'm wearing earplugs. What? Of course it is. Might be because I'm wearing earplugs. For fuck's sake, Mike. Grab a quick drink in the Britannia and then we'll fuck off home. Oh God, I just realised something. What was the name of the place we stayed at for the rally down in St Austell? It was the Britannia. And now I'm at another Britannia. What the fuck? I definitely got to stop for a drink now. Pay homage. Oh yeah. How'd you do? Thanks so much. Got myself in a corner a second. Hello, sweet. Hello, look at you. Oh, you are so soft, aren't you? Yeah, you are. They take liberties, don't they? Oh, these just turned up out of nowhere. How cool is that? All like BSAs and classic bikes, well cool. Just sat out enjoying a nice Sunday pint and then all these hooligans turned up. Look at all of them. Love it. Plug your batteries back in, Mike. Your batteries. Fucking one shandy. Don't drink and drive, kids. Not unless you're a professional. Diana, shall we teach them what a noisy bike sounds like? Oh my god, there's actually more of them coming in. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, some trance and everything. Yeah, we might need to get petrol on the way back. Well, there was a place kind of up the road I saw, which I think had a petrol station next to a Greg's. Maybe I'll grab a sausage roll, get some petrol, that kind of thing. Yeah, what are the chances? I went from one Britannia at one end of the country to a Britannia Inn at the other country, at the other end of the country. No, Ossifer, I am fine to be riding. Was chatting to a lady, I didn't catch her name or her dog's name. I got to say hello to a doggy, and he's like a hearing dog for the deaf. She has like a big Nikon camera, so she's coming out and taking photographs and stuff. It's just like, go out on your own, don't know anyone, you just make a friend. And I got to see a doggy, so you know, made a friend right there. It's cool to come back down here. I should have seen if Ali was available, like made it a proper deal. That might have been the last time we actually went out for a ride. No, I saw him at, well, we didn't go for a ride, but I saw him at the Custom Cafe with Joe. Just before I did the rally, there's a video of that. God, Diana, you sound so fucking beautiful! Now I haven't got my earplugs in, I can hear your real singing voice. So the videos on the channel might start slowing down a little bit over winter. Not because I'm not going to go out and ride. I mean, it's so fucking mild down on the south. I'm still going to go out riding. I pay a little bit more attention over the winter to mine and Joe's second YouTube channel, which is our gaming channel. I feel like this channel is like, I have some biking channels that are like, it's all bikes content, it's bikes, that's it, bikes, that's fine. Oh, have a look at that. Oh, look at that, nice. Some YouTube channels are very much just, it's bikes content, it's all about bikes. Like I go to Del Boy's garage to look at bike maintenance stuff and shit like that. I don't go there to have like life vlogs. The whole purpose of this channel, as it started, is it's kind of like a video photo album, if you will. When me and Joe were going to go to the Isle of Wight, I was like, I want to remember this trip forever. I figured the best way to remember it is to take pictures of everything. And then suddenly thought, well, why take pictures when you can take videos and be in the moment? I was like, maybe I'll get a GoPro. I toyed with the idea, and then I found one on eBay, and it came with this chest mount that you're currently on, and some helmet mount stuff. I don't really know where I'm going. Why am I going up here? I just saw a bridge and I was like, I need to go up over this. Oh, look at little doggies. Where the fuck am I? Right, this way. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. There was a guy on eBay selling this particular GoPro, and I got a good deal. It came with a chest mount, it came with some of the sticky things to put on a helmet, and I thought, you know what, fuck it. We'll grab loads of footage on the helmet camera and on the phone, and we'll just make sort of like a little holiday vlog kind of thing to look back on. And that's sort of like the whole purpose of the channel, really. When we're old and decrepit and sitting out on a veranda and rocking chairs, it's like, I don't remember my youth. I don't know why we suddenly became Americans. We'll have this massive interactive photo album to look back on, and that's the whole purpose of this channel. Mainly it was started for me and Joe. I mean, I go out on the bike way more often than Joe, so it has kind of turned into more of my channel, but it is still primarily a photo album for me and Joe to look back on, you know? So with that in mind, our gaming channel is more or less the same thing. Joe is like 10 times funnier than I am, right? If Joe's doing the gaming like she is at the moment playing Mass Effect, it's fucking hilarious. And what I do behind the scenes with the editing is I make it slightly more funny. So we have this channel for the biking. It's all about looking back on these times and enjoying them. And then the gaming channel is like looking back on those times and laughing. Because we both love gaming. And some of you are gamers, and you know, if you want to go check it out, there'll be like a link here. And there'll be a link maybe down in the comments or some shit. That's not me shamelessly plugging, although it fucking is, you know. Get over there, give me subscribes. The point I was getting to is this channel is not so much just about bikes. Like, I chat about anything going on in my life. It's about me and Joe, our lives, and biking is a massive part of our lives. When me and Joe go away on holidays on the bike, there will be loads of holiday vlogging involved in it. What is that? I wonder if the train is running. There's a mini railway. We crossed over the railway crossing for it. It's not even a mini railway, it's a bit bigger than a mini railway, and it all runs behind these houses. It's like a steam train, but not a full-size steam train. I don't know how to describe it. And I can smell like charcoal, steamy sort of smoke stuff. Charcoal, steamy sort of smoke stuff. Fuck me, Mike. I'm making such a habit of smelling shit on our videos. Oh, I smell barbecue. Oh, I smell a steam train. Oh, this smells like shit. So that's why the content on this channel might slow down a bit. At the moment, I'm managing to push out a video every fucking week. We've been getting them out every single Friday, which is awesome. but I don't want to commit myself to, I have to put out content every week. That's not this kind of channel. I'm not doing it to get subscribers and likes. That's just a nice byproduct of meeting people, you know? I feel like I was supposed to go that way. I am not sure where I am. Quickly check the map. Shall we check the map? We should probably check the map. No, I didn't click on the fucking YouTube link. I was tapping in the search bar, you butt. I'm looking for petrol, but I'm also looking for Greg's. No, I don't really want the content to slow down on this channel because it is gaining a lot of momentum, and that's not in the sense of I want the channel to grow. It's just I want the people that I'm interacting with to constantly grow. I want to have like loads of biker friends and stuff like that to meet up with. But I'm not going to post on this channel for the sake of posting, you know? That's not what this channel's for. It's for reminiscing later on in life and making, like, I like making videos. I like the editing process. I like making things that seem cinematic. It's a bit of a hobby of mine. I am actually going to do a video. I know a lot of motor vloggers and a lot of people just put content on YouTube. Like, editing is a bitch, right? If you've got like 2 hours of footage, that's like 8 hours of editing. It's crazy. Over time, because I've been running these 2 channels, I've got a fair amount of experience with editing, and I'm gonna do a video from my desk kind of showing how I do editing, because I feel I've streamlined the process a lot. The footage I got today, if it would upload quick enough, I could probably get this video done, rendered, uploaded onto YouTube today, and it's already the afternoon. So I've really streamlined my process. Look, there's a beach there. For fuck's sake, stay focused. I'm like a fucking dog. I'm like, oh, look at that, there's a bird, there's a stick, I want to go over there. Speaking of doggy, oh, look at you. Oh, hi. Ah, well cute. Focus. So I'm going to do a video. Twat. I'm going to do a video of just my editing tips and tricks that might help you guys with doing your motor vlogging. Before I really knew what I was doing, God, it was a slog. It took so fucking long to get through anything. Those Isle of Wight trips I did took fucking forever. But now I had all of the rally videos done, I think within a week. And that's like, it's probably about 3 to 3.5 hours worth of actual watchable footage. And I got that done within like just over a week, I think it was. Again, it's not for gaining views and like subscribers. It's more just, I've heard a few people saying like, God, the editing, it takes so fucking long, doesn't it? So if there's anything I can do to sort of help, then I'd like to do that. Also, I don't know if I pointed out, but I'm wearing these new boots. Have you noticed my new boots? I actually love these boots. Waterproof. I think that means they're windproof as well. I've got toasty toes, man. Oh, Diana, listen to you sing. Here we are. Time to eat. Or drink. Whatever. These are nice. Sorry, Diana. I'm gonna eat a sausage roll before you have your food. I will feed you, promise. These will probably get ruined in the saddlebag. Yeah, why not? Could also get a sausage roll, please. Go, buddy. How's it going? Oh, come on. You know you want to fit properly. That'll have to do.
What size engine?
So 1600. Oh right, this one's yours?
Yeah, this one's mine.
I see.
It's 900 as well.
I do love a Triumph.
It's a little bit louder than it should be.
It's a safety feature.
Of course it is.
That's how people hear you.
Yeah, but they don't mean from 3 miles away.
Yeah. Very nice bikes. Listen to that. What a beast. I am sausage rolled. We have donuts in the pannier, which we shouldn't have because we're dieting. Oh wait, there's I've got a funny story about that tandoori restaurant there. So like, sorry, the young man requested it, we have to. That tandoori restaurant, me and my oldest friend in the world, we came out here driving when we were younger. One of us had just got our license, the dead of night, and that tandoori restaurant was open for like 15 minutes more. So I was like, oh, let's go and grab some food. And they thought we were just doing takeaway. I was like, no, just sit in. The guy who was serving us was just like, no, we're closing. And then his mate, who obviously owns the restaurant, came out like, yes, of course, sit down, please. They like set us up a table, just me and my mate, and we had this massive fucking curry meal. I was getting served by like the manager. He's like, can I get you a drink, please? Anything? Oh yeah, thank you, mate. I'll have a beer. And Zach was like getting tended to by this other guy who was like slamming down cutlery. Like, for fuck's sakes, I wanted to go home. Well, funny. Quickly, I need to go home real quick. Yes, I was just chatting to a couple of guys at the petrol stop there. Then I left the petrol stop. Then the GoPro battery died, and I was telling a story about how the tandoori restaurant and me and my mate went there when it was closing time. And we fucked off the guys there because they wanted to close and we wanted to eat in. And one of them was really enthusiastic. The other guy was angry. It was really funny. Anyway, I need to get home real quick because I've got to get back for Brucey and the time is getting on. I've only got 48% left on the GoPro battery. I'm just going to sign this one off now. Thank you very much for watching. Do the usual things. Hit the thumb, do the comment, do the subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you soon in the next video. It's probably going to be an editing video. The tips and tricks and stuff of like how to get the motovlogging experience a little bit easier to do. There's some more sheep over there. We've got like an hour to get home. I'm going to hammer it. Let the GoPro battery go for as long as it can. Shit everywhere. Oh no, avoid it, avoid it, avoid it. I don't want horse shit on the tires. Oh god! What the fuck? Or is this mud? Surely it's got to be mud. There can't be that much horse shit. A pheasant? I think that was a pheasant. Oh, baby boy! Woo! Off you go! Fly, boy, fly! Oh, I never thought I'd miss the main road. That was the bumpiest fucking lane I've ever been down. Right, let's go. New sign off now that actually makes a bit more sense. I was a bit hectic last time. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're into video games or want to see more of me and Joe, go check out our other channel. That one's a right laugh. I appreciate you being here. You're wonderful. I'll give you a kiss if I could, so give us a thumb. Write some abuse in the comments for me. If you haven't already, do the subscribing button. It's nearly at 500. Actually, that's another point quickly. I don't know if we're hitting some weird glitchiness on YouTube at the moment, but very recently I've had a load of comments that I was getting notifications for and then they never arrived, and then the next day they suddenly appeared. It's people subscribing and the number doesn't change and then it suddenly goes down, suddenly goes up. So I don't know if it's all kind of caught in queues or limbo or some shit. If I haven't responded to you, it's because YouTube's being a little bit queer at the moment. But otherwise, I'll see you all in the next video. Ah, there's a fucking bump. I just saw that at the last minute. Me and Diana wish you farewells. Until the next one, touchy buys. Bye-bye. We love you. Mwah. Fucking just... Oh, so fucking weird. Bye. rode like a bat out of hell to fucking get home in time for Brucey's walk. But more importantly, how is the precious cargo doing? You know what? Considering, not too bad. Ooh. Fucking hell, could you imagine that? Get all the way home and then just splat onto the floor. I'd be livid. Brucey. You a good boy? Ready? Off you go.